Ferrari has just dropped the curtain on some fascinating details about Lewis Hamilton's highly anticipated debut with the team. The atmosphere was thick with drizzle and emotion as the garage doors at Fiorano opened at 9:16 a.m., marking the beginning of Hamilton's Ferrari journey. But what unfolded next? That was something few saw coming. Reports suggest Hamilton might have clocked faster lap times than teammate Charles Leclerc on his first outing. But is there any truth to these rumors, and what does this mean for Ferrari's 2025 season? Hamilton got behind the wheel of a Ferrari Formula One car for the first time yesterday on the team's home circuit. The day started with him arriving at the factory on Monday, ready to embrace his new surroundings. Driving the SF23 Ferrari's 2-year-old single-seater used for testing under current regulations, Hamilton navigated challenging conditions, including low temperatures, fog, and high humidity. Starting on wet tires, he eventually switched to hard slicks as the track dried, although it wasn't long before light rain returned. The session wasn't about setting blistering lap times, but adjusting to Ferrari's systems and controls, which differ from his Mercedes experience. Hamilton, who had prepped in the simulator, spent the session fine-tuning his comfort in the car, calibrating brakes and differential settings, and building communication with his track engineer, Riccardo Adami. Over roughly 30 laps, about 90 kilometers, he worked through a series of test runs, even facing a few lockups on cold tires. What caught everyone's attention, though, were whispers that Hamilton's times were faster than Leclerc's during his runs. However, it's worth noting that both drivers faced different track conditions, so direct comparisons may not paint the full picture. Hamilton is set to return to the cockpit later this month for further testing in Barcelona, but his debut in red clearly left a mark. After completing his laps, he shared his excitement with the fans gathered at Fiorano's fence. It's clear that Hamilton's move to Ferrari isn't just about driving, it's about forging a bond with the team and fans alike. Reflecting on his first day, Hamilton said, "I've had many firsts in my career. My first test, first race, first win, first championship. But driving a Ferrari F1 car for the first time felt like one of the best moments of my life. Starting that car and driving out of the garage brought back the same joy I felt when I first tested a Formula One car nearly 2 decades ago." Ferrari, coming off a strong 2024 season, has high hopes for 2025. They narrowly missed out on the Constructors' Championship last year, and Hamilton's arrival is expected to amplify the spotlight on the Scuderia. Team principal Fred Vasseur has spoken candidly about Ferrari's ambitions, revealing that the 2025 car will be a massive overhaul with less than 1% of its parts carried over from last year's model. This bold approach is unusual in the final year of a regulation cycle. Most teams, including Red Bull, have hinted that development ceilings are near, but Ferrari seems undeterred, focusing on pushing boundaries as they prepare for the 2026 regulation changes. Hamilton's integration into the team has been carefully planned, with support from his trusted Project 44 team, including longtime collaborators and new additions. Hamilton aims to replicate the team-first approach that Michael Schumacher famously brought to Ferrari during his tenure. This season, Hamilton and Leclerc will pilot a significantly updated Ferrari package, featuring revamped chassis, floor, and front suspension components. The team's winter development suggests they're not resting on their late 2024 success, but doubling down to challenge for the top spot in 2025. So, will Ferrari's aggressive strategy and Hamilton's undeniable talent be enough to claim that elusive 8th world title? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more updates from Full Out Files.